What's your superpower?
Invisibility.
That's awesome.
10 most exciting movies releasing in April 2021. March has certainly been quite exciting for everyone, as Netflix and other studios have offered us some great content. Disney Plus released Raya and the Last Dragon. Chaos Walking hit theaters on the same day. Apple TV Plus released Tom Holland's Cherry. And HBO Max is soon going to bring Zack Snyder's Justice League and Godzilla vs. Kong. But what comes after it? Well, April is going to have films that carry a lot of potential too. Here are 10 movies coming in April which will certainly excite you the most. Nobody.
So they took maybe 20 bucks and an old watch? Mr. Manson.
Bob Odenkirk's action-packed film, Nobody will release on April 2nd in most parts of the world. Universal has pulled the film to March 26 for an early release in the US, but the other countries will get it in April. John Wick inspired studios to invest in small-budget, hardcore, R-rated action movies. And now, Odenkirk will show us that he isn't just good at playing an attorney. He can also fight and kill. He'd have to defend his family against a dangerous adversary and prove that he isn't a nobody. Concrete Cowboy.
There's a horse in your house.
Oh, that's you, right?
Netflix has promised to release a movie every week for the rest of the year. So the streamer's first movie will arrive on the 2nd, and it will star Idris Elba, along with the Stranger Things actor, Caleb McLaughlin. These two names should be enough to excite you. But Concrete Cowboy is a film about a teenager who discovers the world of urban horseback riding when he moves in with his estranged father in North Philadelphia. It is supposed to be a beautiful drama exploring a father-son relationship. Sky High.
Right, Angelito, get in. You want out. Just tell me right now, okay?
Netflix will also release the non-English movie Sky High on April 2nd. Money Heist star Miguel Herron will play a mechanic from the Madrid suburbs, who gets pulled into the world of heists. He'd take a liking to it, but get in trouble as a relentless detective will come after him. Let's see if the professor's teaching from Money Heist will come in handy in this film. Just Say Yes. Netflix will bring us another international film on April 2nd. Just Say Yes is a Dutch romantic comedy which will excite girls and boys alike. It's a story about a woman who has been dreaming about her perfect wedding for years, but things won't go as planned. Voyagers.
Lower species.
We're normal kids.
Colin Farrell and Ty Sheridan star in an epic thriller from the director of A Limitless, Neil Burger. On April 9th, they'll lead an 86-year-long voyage to find another habitable planet. The crew of the voyage include children, who are trained to be prepared for a life in space. But things intensify when they grow up and figure out disturbing secrets about their mission. You see, these kids were being drugged with a medication that decreases pleasure and allows them to stay focused. So things become ugly when they stop taking the drug that has been a part of their regular diet throughout their lives. Let's see how Colin Farrell's character will sort the chaos. Thunder Force.
Let's go, Lieutenant. We've got to rethink this.
Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer will play Netflix's new superheroes. We're quite excited as these two women are total badasses. They'll certainly have us laughing throughout. Director Ben Falcone's superhero comedy will arrive on April 9th. Mortal Kombat.
The fate of Earth is in our hands.
HBO Max's Mortal Kombat is surely the movie of the month. The first trailer of Mortal Kombat surely had us all excited with its gory action and familiar franchise characters. We're getting the legendary tussle between Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And it also involves a brand new character called Cole. Kano, Goram Jax, Liu Kang, Raiden, and Sonya Blade were all amazing in the trailer. But we're not getting Johnny Cage in this film. He'd probably show up in Mortal Kombat 2. So let's hope that Mortal Kombat will turn into a successful franchise. The Asset. Samuel L. Jackson has been quite the action movie star even in his old age. With his MCU outing in films like The Hitman's Bodyguard, we're super excited about what he does in the upcoming action thriller, The Asset. But Jackson isn't the only veteran action movie star who is set to appear in the film. We've got Batman and Vulture actor Michael Keaton, who is also playing an assassin. Maggie Q will star alongside the veterans. Lionsgate hasn't begun marketing it yet, but they are planning to release it on April 23rd. Hopefully there won't be any delay in the release. Things Heard and Seen.
Daddy so much.
The judge and the jury all found him innocent.
Amanda Seyfried is set to star alongside James Norton in Netflix's horror film based on the novel All Things Cease to Appear. Seyfried is playing Catherine, a talented young artist who moves to a small town with her husband. But as soon as they shift, Catherine starts to suspect that the history of their new home harbors a dark secret. This horror thriller arrives on April 30th. Without Remorse.
He is more dangerous and effective than any man we have in the field.
Amazon Prime Video will release Michael B. Jordan's action thriller Without Remorse on April 30th. Jordan plays an elite Navy SEAL who seeks justice for the murder of his pregnant wife. He uncovers a covert plot that threatens to engulf the United States and Russia in an all-out war. We can't wait for this one in particular. But which of these films are you excited about? Tell us in the comments. And make sure that you like and follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube for more exclusive content. Thanks! We'll see you in the next one.